Hey girls, it's Clancy, and today I'm going to be discussing 10 skincare tips for the winter because I know the winter is like the most drying time of the year, and especially people like me who have dry skin, it's unbearably dry. So you need to kind of like have different tips and tricks and all of that in order to keep your skin healthy and hydrated for the winter time. And so all of these work, and they are brilliant and beautiful. So just keep watching to figure out how to get moisturized, healthy skin in the winter time. Okay, so like I said, winter is the most drying time, which means moisturization is definitely a big problem. So my very first tip is to stick to a thick moisturizer, which tends to seal in the moisture so much better. My second one is to skip the serums and lighter stuff. They're not good for the frigid season, and they won't do the same job, so it's really just like a waste of money in this time of year because they're really not going to do anything. So definitely skip those. As soon as the winter time is done, get back to those serums and lighter stuff, but for now, it's not good. My third tip is the lukewarm, not hot tip. Everything you do, you want it to be lukewarm and not hot. I know you want a really hot, steamy shower in the winter. I know how great that sounds. But what that's going to do is it's going to dehydrate your skin, and it's just not going to be good for it. And so also you should cut down your shower time, because showers, even if it is lukewarm, it's going to dehydrate your skin after a while. I mean, you see your skin getting all like pruny and stuff, that's not good. So you want to have your showers like 10 or less minutes. And I know that's hard, especially if I'm doing like a leave-in conditioner. That's for like 7 minutes, but you really should try to cut it down as much as you can. In baths, if you're going to have like a nice warm bath, I'd say 20 minutes, like somewhere around there. But no super hot baths, because they're just going to really just dehydrate that skin. I mean, if you want to have it every once in a while, it's fine, but not like every night. If you do already have the dehydrated, cracking, disgusting skin or whatever, a lukewarm bath with oatmeal or baking soda is really going to hydrate your skin and relieve any itching or whatever might happen when you get dry skin, and it's really going to restore it back to life. The fourth tip is do not wait over 3 or 4 minutes to moisturize your skin when you get out of that shower or bath. I honestly don't know the science behind it, but I just know it's a proven fact. And so you want to get all that moisture in while your pores are open. So you want to kind of moisturize pretty quickly, or else you're not going to get that moisture really into your skin like you could have, and your skin will already have been sealed off. So yeah. The fifth tip is to wear gloves. And you're probably thinking like, alright, okay, I'll wear gloves if I'm cold, like it's not really a big deal. But actually the cold really does damage your hands a lot. Like, you know how you can kind of notice like your hands getting dry before anything else, and that's because on your hands you have thinner skin than on most parts of the body, and it has fewer oil glands. So your hands really are going to get damaged first. And when you see an old person and literally like their hands are so disgusting. I mean, Listen, you're beautiful no matter what, but I'm not gonna lie, their hands are kind of gross. Like, they're really like disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. That's because, I'm not saying that's just because like of the cold, but it's because their hands do get damaged first, because we do have thinner skin on our hands. So in order to prevent that, when you're old and all that, protect your hands now and do wear gloves, because it is harder to keep your hands moist out of almost everything, which I'll be getting back to in about like a minute. But yeah, so definitely wear gloves. Number 6, that's really awkward, but the next one is that you want to avoid wearing wet socks and wet gloves. For example, if you're going out to play in the snow, and I know, oh man, it's the worst feeling ever when snow gets in your sock and boot, and when snow gets in your glove, you're like, ah! And it's not a big deal, but that wetness inside your glove, inside your boot, inside basically like by your feet and hands, really will cause soreness, itchiness, cracking, and sores, and it's just not okay. It's just not ideal and not good. So yeah, as soon as that happens, first of all, take precautions beforehand, don't let that happen, but if it does, immediately get into your house, take off those socks, take off those gloves, and, get on top of that. The 7th one is kind of really not up to you if you're like younger. Like, you can't really, it's not like up to you, it's up to your parents whether you have a humidifier or a heating system. Personally, I have a heating system, but humidifiers are actually proven to be more healthy for your skin, because heating systems, they carry dry air throughout an area, whereas humidifiers set more moisture into the air. And I mean, I know it's so much more convenient to have a heating system, and I know most people do, but just a tip, it's just better for your skin. And I know it's not up to you, it's up to your parents, but you might want to look into that if it's really a problem. I don't know. Number 8 is to avoid using masks, harsh peels, and alcohol-based toners, because they can and they will strip oil from your skin. Instead of that, you can substitute that with cleansing milks, mild foaming cleansers, a toner with absolutely no alcohol. That's just the way we're supposed to play it, really. Number 9, okay, this is just getting awkward, is to exfoliate on a weekly basis, because all that moisturizer that you're going to be using is much more effective on properly exfoliated skin, and it's going to really get in there so much better. So I would definitely recommend exfoliating weekly. And number 10 is do not lick your lips. Oh my gosh, literally. Licking, I know the feeling. My lips are so dry, I don't have chapstick on me, I just need to lick them and they'll be better. No. It's going to make them 20 times worse, believe me. Trust me on this one, it's just going to make it 20 times worse, and just literally just wait till you get a chapstick and, or like, thing, I don't know, whatever you use, but don't lick your lips. And then I also have a bonus tip. If you watch the whole video, you get a bonus. Oh my gosh. In the wintertime, transdermal moisture loss is very common, which is when water is leaving your body. Definitely stay hydrated during the winter season. I know in the summer, everyone pretty much does stay hydrated. It's so hot, you just drink a lot, blah, blah, blah. And in the wintertime, you really can get dehydrated also. I also read somewhere that in the wintertime, the glare of like the sun in the wintertime actually can damage your skin, so you should wear sunblock. You will not see me wearing sunblock in the winter. That's just like a no. But I mean, I don't know, I just read that somewhere and thought that'd be helpful for you guys. So yeah, that is my finished tips. Technically it was 10 tips and an extra 2. For staying hydrated and great skin in the winter time. So yeah, do with what you will. Yeah. So yeah, so I'll talk to all of you guys later, and if you have any extra tips, leave them in a comment below. You know, make this little party in the comments, you know, whatever, yeah. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys later and hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.